This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone in the house again, man. Shout out to you all. Big up on yourself. Alright, so for this video, guys, we have a couple of things that we want to talk about. You know, we are in the World Cup fever just the same, so, you know, majority of the videos will be dedicated to that. Earlier this morning, we had England taking on Bangladesh, and England, they really went out there and spanked them nicely. You understand? So that is two wins on the trot for England. So we're going to be looking at the numbers, and also going to let you guys know that the best versus best game is actually on. You understand? Shout out to Mr. Lover. I didn't even remember he actually sent me some scores. But I'm not going to give you the scores as yet. Hopefully by this evening, when the game would have finished for the day, I will be able to put together some scores. So you can watch out for that, you know, around about maybe 6-7 o'clock this evening. But yeah, man, back to the England thing. As I said, guys, they really went out there and, you know, they asserted their dominance once again, you know, against Bangladesh. And, you know, we were saying yesterday that we want England to win out all of their games, and then we will try and win the rest of teams, you know. But I tell you guys, this English team really looks good. It was actually Bangladesh that batted first, and they got 124 for 9. Yeah, man, they got 124 for 9. The top order really didn't do anything much, just as how Moeen Ali did to the West Indies as regards to removing the top order batsmen. That is exactly what he did to the Bangladesh team. You understand? Nobody in the top 4 you know, really got any runs. The highest total highest runs in the top 4 would have been from Mushfiqur Rahim, who got 29. You understand? And the next best scores came from Mahmudullah, the captain. He got 24, and Narul Hassan, he got 11. You understand? So the bowlers were really on point. You know, the next best score would have been 19 by Nasum Ahmed. He got 19. So, you know, Bangladesh, the good thing is that they won their first game. You understand? So the fact that they won their first game would mean that yeah, I think they won the first game, would mean that, you know, they have a little bit of room to wiggle. You know, so that is how things went with the batting. 124 for 9. Now, they as regards to the loss of wickets, we're talking about 14 for 1, 14 for 2, 26 for 3, 63 for 4, 73 for 5, 83 for 6. Then they got 98 for 7, 124 for 8, and 124 for 9. So that is basically where they ended, my viewers and subscribers. They didn't get a chance to put a lot of runs on the board. And as I said, it's courtesy of Moeen Ali, who basically went in and took care of two of the batsmen pretty early up top there. And Mills, Timal, I think his first name is Timal Mills, that left that pace bowler there that did some damage against West Indies. He was able to pick up some wickets also. You know, he got 3 for 27. So he's right up there as regards to the wickets. You know, right up there. 3 for 27. 4 overs bowled with good pace. You understand? And he really bowled, you know, he really attacked. Both some probing deliveries. You know, when you're watching pace bowling and the bowling real quick, but they are not threatening. You know, that wasn't the case. He bowled with good pace, and he bowled with he bowled some probing lines. You understand? So 3 for 27. And Livingstone, he also got a couple of wickets. 2 for 15. I think he got 3 overs, I think it was. Yeah, man. Moeen Ali, as I said earlier, got 2 wickets. 2 for 18 of 3 overs. So those were the bowlers that combined to really, you know, set the Tigers on the back foot. Shakib Al Hasan, he was not able to do much today. You understand? He didn't do anything with the bat, and with the ball, he wasn't really able to think there to get much wicket, because you know some of these spinners, they are mostly effective in T20 cricket when the batsmen are really looking to attack a whole lot. You understand? And the runs wasn't a lot. Not saying that the batsmen weren't attacking him, but the runs, you know, wasn't a lot, so they didn't really need to do a lot, to really take a lot of risk. But the score was easily overhauled. Jason Roy, you know, I tell you that when Jason Roy is batting at the top of the order, once he gets off, you know, it's more than likely his team is going to win. Jason Roy is that type of player, similar to a David Warner or a Evan Lewis. When those guys get off more often, well, maybe not Evan Lewis, because we are known to really crumble at the back end. But when these guys get off, their teams are more likely to win. Here why now? Because they score a lot of runs and they don't soak up a lot of deliveries to do it. They score a lot of 4, 6, but they rotate the strike in between. So, you know, it's not like the team will be soaking up a lot of dot balls. You understand? So these guys usually go out there and get the work done in the power play, and then, you know, they might get out. You understand? So Jason Roy, as I said, he was savage. He got 61 of 38. You know, Butler got a runner ball 18. So those were the two guys that opened up and did the business. Melan, you know, he has been under the microscope. He got 28 of 25. You understand, to really sort of help stabilize the thing when Josh Butler got out. Now Johnny Bairstow, he came in and he actually remained not out. You know, I think he was left not out and 8. Yeah man, he struck a 4 to bring them across the finishing line. You understand? So England looking pretty. They win this game by by 8 wickets. Yeah man, they actually scored 126, you know, for 2, giving them victory by 8 wickets. So, you know, basically winning by this winning very impressive win. You know, they won against West Indies, and now they get past Bangladesh. So, you know, you can almost say that England has made it through. You know, the semi-finals are going to be pretty tough. Our group is still left to be decided, you know, because as Pollard said this morning, hopefully we'll be able to win the next 3 games. We go against Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Australia. You know, hopefully we'll be able to win those games, and then we'll take it from there and see how it goes. But yeah man, England, they didn't leave anything to chance. They made sure that they go out there pretty early, assert their dominance and secure things. You understand? So that is how our group is looking at the moment. England winning 1, you understand, Australia winning 1 over South Africa, yeah man, and Bangladesh losing today. So it's boy, it's going to be sticky. It's going to be sticky. The numbers, if you're going to look at it mathematically, we still can qualify, but it's highly unlikely. You understand? But we're not going to talk anything bad about the team, because we don't want them not to qualify. Yeah man, but that is basically how that game went, my viewers and subscribers. And as I said earlier, as regards to the best versus best game, you know, yeah, the teams are playing. And based on what I saw in the thing that Mr. Lover sent me, Jaden Seals, our pace bowler, was doing pretty well, you know, so far. So hopefully these guys will continue putting in the work and will be ready in time for Sri Lanka. Not to say that the best versus best games, you know, are really good enough to get everybody sharp and up and running for an international tour, but at least, you know, this is giving them the opportunity to keep themselves in good shape. You understand? But as I said, later on this evening, by the time today's session would have completed, I'm going to see if I can put together the scores, let you guys know. I hear a couple of people asking, why is John Campbell not in the best versus best game? Well, let me double check. I'm going to double check that, but I can't remember seeing his name there. You know, but I'm going to leave that debate for our next time, as regards to if it is time to give him back a chance, or you know, it's time for us to move on. You understand? But as I said, once today's session is finished, I will go through and take a look at it. Zane, so just go and big up on yourself and enjoy the day. Peace. I'm out.